Netflix's Devil May Cry showrunner, Adi Shankar. You may have heard of him, especially if you've heard of Dan's Punch video featuring him. Crowns himself the guy that can save Hollywood. Says he's making American animation fucking cool.
Oh, dear Lord. Anybody that says that is...
Wait, first of all, I believe he was behind the Castlevania Netflix series, which the first season was good. The second season was gay as gay can get, and had boss bitches making the Belmont look like an idiot.
Yeah.
And now he's went on to ruin Devil May Cry, which, to be fair, I've not seen. I've played some of the games. I've not seen the animation of it. But I hear he has ruined that as well. Adi, I don't know if that's how you said it, but Adi Shankar, the producer and writer behind Netflix, Castlevania, and Devil May Cry, stated in an interview his intent to revolutionize American animation, or rather, that he's making America animation fucking cool again. The guy that can save Hollywood. Oh, he is full of himself, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Narcissistic much?
Shankar discussed production on Devil May Cry and having acquired rights to make something with Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem is all about male strength, maleness, like fuck yeah, and shoot some big guns and get you some women. Can you imagine what this man is going to do to it?
I don't think I want to imagine. No, I don't either.
He was drawn to pop culture and more at the time, as Francisco puts it, new metal on MTV, reruns of action movies on cable TV, and Devil May Cry on PlayStation 2. These are not all bad things. Some of these are cool fucking things. The question is how did it produce someone as weak and gay as this? When I say gay, I'm not talking about homosexual. I'm using it in the other sense of the meaning. How did it produce someone like this? Making the demons of hell a clear allegory for Middle Eastern refugees, with hell being bombed by the U.S., eager for a new energy source, all set to Green Day's American Idiot. What? What? What?
No. Oh, this is just gonna be terrible. This is just gonna be terrible. I already know it.
I think it's already out. I hear people say it's pretty bad. I haven't watched it.
What the? I mean, why can't people make good stuff anymore? Duke Nukem was always kind of an over-top parody of masculinity. I guarantee that this Shankar dude won't get it though. Yeah, absolutely. He's probably be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fix it."
Yeah.
Yeah, this clown on screen. And he thinks he's looking cool, right? He's like, he's got the makeup and the leather jacket. He's thinking he's looking cool. God damn, if anything screams beta male.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more of a man than they are. And I'm a woman. That's bad.
Okay. Shankar cosplayed as Dante, winning the crowd at WWE's Monday Night Raw. So I take it that's him cosplaying as Dante from Devil May Cry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It looks nothing like him.
Yeah, he'll use it as an excuse to mock masculinity. Again, listen to the Scottish man. He seems to know what the fuck he's talking about. Honk, honk. Clown world is what I'm saying here. Honk, honk, clown world. Okay, get this. He says, I wanted to be a professional wrestler, Shankar admitted. Okay, he just wanted to touch wrestlers in naughty places, I think.
Yeah, I don't even want to say what he wanted to do because
I'm no fucking wrestler. I never wanted to be a wrestler. But you look at that man. I think he was into it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Oh
That's
my
a good
god.
from Frag Monkey. It's the third member of the Insound Clown Pussies. Uh-huh. Great comment. Fucking perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Gotta give Frag Monkey some real props for that one.
Yeah.
Shankar has played the heel throughout his career. Yeah, he's still kind of playing the heel, isn't he? Though referring to red carpet events for films where he was in Kiss-esque eye makeup, flowing raven hair, and rock star leather and denim. I would not call that flowing raven hair. I call that a
No.
joke. I call that an absolute joke. Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
third member of the Insound Clown Pussies. Absolutely. Shankar once again told the story of how he initially pitched to work on Dino Crisis before Capcom. Now, I'm not familiar with Dino Crisis, but I know a lot of gamers and they love the fuck out of it. Can you imagine if he had got his hands on it? The development and production of Devil May Cry and how the show handled its political allegories. It shouldn't have political allegories. I mean, okay, to be fair, Lord of the Rings, the original, had political allegories, but it wasn't done in such a overtly way. If you follow what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Tolkien said he didn't mean to put anything political into it. It's just how it came out.
Well, J.R.R. Tolkien, he was in the war, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's where he drew his inspiration. He wasn't a bystander going, this is how I feel about what's going on. It makes a difference. When you're moving around as much as your mind is forming, so he says he moved around a lot, nothing meant anything. What was cool was shifting. Cool was a construct that was malleable depending on where you were. Even the history books were different. You learn about American Revolution here. It's not considered the American Revolution in British school. It's the American Revolt. Is it just me, or is revolt and revolution essentially the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not exactly the same thing, but revolution is an extension of the word revolt, or am I mistaken there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I think don't matter who you are, where you are, you're what's cool shouldn't come from other people. I think you know what seems cool and what doesn't. If you're being told what is cool, perhaps you are really a heel. You are a tool. You are not so bright if you can't figure out what's cool and what's not. And yes, of course, American Revolution and then Britain is, of course, it's going to be seen different. Duh.
Yeah.
Why? It seems like as though he's surprised by that.
Yeah.
This Addy guy is another Nippo DEI hire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make animation cool in the way hip hop became cool. No, don't. Shankar explained the way Kane, how are you supposed to say
Kanye.
yeah. Why the fuck they want to do that? It looks like Kane. In the way that Kanye changed fashion. Don't. No one really likes Kanye. No, they, especially not real adults. Kanye is a joke to everyone. How about you two? What's your take?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Kanye is he's
I
crazy.
mean, Kanye likes fish sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves them.
Oh, that's Big Shirley.
So he says Devil May Cry is not an anime. It is a lineage of X-Men, Batman, the animated series, Gargoyles, and Ultra Force. I don't see that. Okay, again, I have not seen the Devil May Cry animation, but I have seen the Castlevania one, and it absolutely does not have the feel of these that he's naming here. Batman the Animated Series, Gargoyles. It doesn't have the depth, not the depth of character, not the depth of story. Some of these have deeper stories than others do that he's listed here, but no, I'm familiar with most of these that he's listing here. Like Batman the Animated Series had some great episodes. Gargoyles, oh, that was just so well done. I did not get the same feel off of Castlevania when I watched it. It didn't stick with me like those did.
No.
It seems he is a pale imitator who does not understand what he's imitating, or rather, you shouldn't imitate at all. You should be inspired, but not imitate.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
just a poser.
So he says, I'm not chasing the grammar of anime. I'm building something new rooted in American action storytelling. And if he wants to say, oh, this is not anime, why is he purposely styling everything in an anime style? Just because it's an animated feature does not mean it has to be anime styled. But he's not chasing the grammar of anime. It is not an anime. Why is everything he's doing being anime styled? So there you go.
It looks like an anime to me.
Shankar theorizes, like nu metal, when nu metal was the coolest thing, the hits are what made it. They took nu metal but distilled it into a poppy frame, so everyone everyday people were like, I'm into this. Corn Freak on a Leash becomes a Trojan horse for normal people to get into Deftones and Tool. So he's saying Corn was poppy so people could get into Deftones and Tool. What?
Where the hell is he getting this stuff from?
This fucker's got such backwards takes. I don't know what to think. What the hell is wrong with him?
He's just a poser.
So, they're giving him Duke Nukem. And they've already given him Castlevania and Devil May Cry. Why does the industry keep feeding clowns?
That is a very good question.
Because they'll do what they're told. That's why. They'll do what they're told.
When you get a man that looks like this, that looks like this, like that. Okay, they're like, they walk them in like, oh, you're small and shiny. Bend over, little boy. Yeah, we'll give you money to do this, but bend over. Here's the oil. It feels like that's what's happening here.
Well,
you just say what we want you to say. Do what you want us to. That's what it feels like is happening. Okay, I'm not willing to spend any more time on this clown.
no.
Insane clown pussy. Bye, bitch boy.
Oh, thank God he's gone. And what he's going to put out is going to stink.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't mention like the Spawn cartoon.
Yes, again, the Scottish man speaks the truth. These are poser takes.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about the clown boy that was, yeah.